Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Leo. Okay. I don't know if you can hear those dogs barking like crazy. Hopefully they stop. They usually stop. So, I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. Okay, Leo. You may be thinking of somebody who likes a particular sports team or something. There's something about getting a sign when you go out somewhere and there's like something with sports, but it's a sign that has to do with connecting you to something, to someone, to something you've been thinking about, to an answer to a question. You know, it doesn't even have to be necessarily sports related. So, yeah, because it's like showing me now like the Chiefs. And for me, the Chiefs is a sign from my mom because I called her Chief. That was my nickname for her from like, I don't know. I made it up when I was a child. Like, who does that? I don't know. And, you know, she passed away 2.5 years ago now. And the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, you know, this year and the year before. And I just knew, I was like, oh, my mom's going to make the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. And they did. And then this year again, I mean, maybe Taylor Swift helped. I don't know. But there's something here. Yeah, my mom's a Capricorn too. So, and it's a change, it's signifying some kind of change in your life. So that could be a message for you. You know, like that message had nothing really to do with football, but, you know, I had no idea. And I go to a Super Bowl party and they're like, who are you rooting for? And they tell me who's playing. And I was like, oh, definitely the Chiefs. So that's interesting. Okay, let's see, Leo. Let's see. Judgment. There's something here. Some of you could be getting over grief. You've been grieving for a long, long time, and now it's time for that grief to be over. For some of you, we're grieving a relationship. For some of you, there's a lot of areas in your life where it's time for things to start happening. And it's like you've been putting the work in and you're hearing about other people and things happening for them in their life. And Spirit is like, no, we didn't forget you. Okay, there's a reason why something is taking the amount of time that it's taking, because there's something really important here for you. It's like you're going to get more blessings at once, or you're on a pathway now that is leading to multiple blessings. You have the Two of Cups. So there's a partnership here for you. There is a person here for you. There's certain things that you had to go through alone. I just feel like, yeah, you have the Strength card here. There are certain things that you had to go through by yourself. And that's just something that, you know, you came here to experience on your own, and you got through on your own because you have this certain type of resilience here. You and your higher self. You gave yourself a rebirth like the Phoenix here with this Judgment energy. And so now there's a lot of new opportunities financial for you with this Ace of Pentacles here. There's a lot of new changes here that are going to be coming into your experience here, and your life is going to be like one heck of a story. You know, and there was a little bit of this lingering, when is this, you know, is this period of my life going to end, you know? And then you have the Tower here with the Page of Cups. So it's like, yeah, this period is going to end. There's going to be a change. It's like, finally, look at the Emperor. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's been a long road. There's been a lot of difficult things that you had to get through, go through by yourself. and you didn't have anyone else, you know? And it's like, other people that you're close with, yeah, you're close with them and they're great people and they're great friends and they're great this and they're great that. But it's like they have a sister or they have a daughter or they have a, brother or somebody that they're closer with, somebody that's like their number one, you know? And it's like you've never really had a number one because you didn't have any siblings, or because you had to protect your siblings so there was no one to protect you. And maybe you even had to protect your parents and then there was no one left to protect you. And so it was like kind of like this is what they're showing me now. Okay, Eight of Swords, which is like when I was younger and we had like at school, like the mom is coming to your school and you're gonna serve your mom like coffee and donuts or whatever. That was like something in like first grade. And I remember I was the only one who my mom didn't come. And they did like my first grade teacher, I'm sure she's an amazing woman, but it was like constantly inviting the parents to this, like, 12 times throughout the year. And my parents never came to anything, ever, 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 ever. And I was the only one. So then she like put me with the librarian. And so I like had to serve coffee and donuts to the librarian, who's like really mean, really mean, really scary. I hated it. I wanted to like skip school those days. But it was like if it was a regular day, I wouldn't have been fine. I wouldn't have wanted to skip school. There is something here about you always have been the one left out. You're always the one giving and giving and giving. And you keep everybody like they're in your close-knit circle, but nobody keeps you in their close-knit circle. And this is very important because you have learned to be there for yourself. You have the Hermit here. You have learned that, you don't really need somebody else to believe in you because you believe in you. And that there is a huge power in that, and this is why you're moving forward here. You have the Five of Pentacles, but you have the Chariot. So it's like, yeah, everybody left me out in the cold. That's fine. Leave me out in the cold, because you know what I'm going to do out here in this cold way more than any of you. You know what I mean? It's like you don't want to put other people down here. But it's like, okay, you're going to leave me out in the cold. You're going to see what's going to happen here with this Ace of Cups here. And I feel like other people, they're not very happy about your energy and about how you're rising here. And it's like, they could have been a part of it. You would have included other people, and they're not including you. And they're not expecting this here. Look at this. Someone really abandoned you for real. Someone really, you were abandoned. You had times in your life where it was like, how am I going to get out of this? What am I going to do? And there are ways that you miraculously, somehow you got out of that situation. You overcame these problems, and it was with great difficulty. Yeah, sure. But you did overcome it. So Spirit wants you to not think back on those times and think about how you were treated and how you were left out in the cold and how you don't have anyone. Because those are mentality of lack, right? And successful people, they don't think about all the time that people betrayed them. They really don't. They think about all their successes and how they're going to make more successes. So if nobody has your back, well, that's fine. You're going to overcome it. This is like giving me, you have the Knight of Swords here. There's like something very beneficial that is going to come from people being against you. From people not believing in you. There's like a way that this is a good thing for you. And it's like maybe you don't see this now, but you're going to get quick communication about some sort of a success here. Because it's like you know how to heal these lower level energies. So you're going to help other people heal this lower level energy because you understand what to do with this. So this is why this is really important here with this Devil and then with this Two of Cups. So this is like, you have to realize here that there is something here that you went through. It's like, the best teachers are teachers who, they used to do what you're talking about. They, used to, that's kind of the energy that this is talking about here. Like you needed certain things to happen because it's a part of your success. You're going to be able to think back on these times. You're going to be able to use these times to create more success for yourself in this life and to help other people. Because a lot of you, what you're doing is helping other people create success. Yeah, that's why you have the King of Swords and the Emperor and now the Sun. So it's going to make you very happy here because you're going to learn. And there's somebody that you're going to be working with that's going to be helping you here. And this is somebody who has a skill set that you don't have that skill set. And that's going to be a huge relief for you because you're just going to get to enjoy. What's the Two of Cups? This may end up being like, you have the Hermit here. I'm getting bodyguard vibes. The Bodyguard. Whitney Houston. Kevin Costner. The love story. This is like, he ends up working for her and they fall in love. How magical is that? There's something here about that. It's like you have the dream, you have the vision, and then someone is going to help you execute your dreams. Someone is going to help you put a practical plan to your dreams. Ground them and make them possible. Make them, as King of Swords keeps coming out, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. But this is a person who it's like, hey, they can help make this a plan. Because right now it's like there are things that are good, there are things that are great, but there's improvements that could be made. You have a decision to make around your rebirth. Let's see about that. Really, dude? Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. You have a decision to make, and the Fool. This is a decision to make about your rebirth, to make about there is something here that you're going to hear about. Okay, this is something that you're going to hear about. You're going to find out about an opportunity that is being presented to you. You're going to find out about something that you're going to want to pursue, that you're going to want to go into here. And you have to make a decision. Do you want to take this opportunity? Do you want to go for this? Okay. Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, Judgment. You have a decision to make, okay? And Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there you go. Now we know. Oh, and you have the Six of Pentacles here. Wow, I didn't know we had that. So there is something here about like, you don't want to settle. Because Judgment, is not the safe bet. It's new. You don't know what this is going to entail. Okay? The Six of Pentacles in reverse here. There's something different here that you could go towards here. And it's like, are you going to take this opportunity or not? Wheel of Fortune. It's time. It's time for something to happen here. You have the Moon card and you have the Lovers with the Eight of Pentacles. You've been getting this energy of work leading to love. This is the Bodyguard. She needs someone to come help her because there's a Moon thing going on with work. There's something going on with work. We're working, we're focused. We get to another level, but then we get ideas and it's like, okay, I can make this better by doing this. What if I did something like this? And it's like you have the ideas, but like the programming, the how to put this into action, how to get this kind of stuff done. It's like some people, it's like, when I am like, painting and being creative and all this kind of stuff, it's like I can't think of what time is it, what day is it. I don't know. Like I'm painting, and then I'll have plans later on that day, and then I'll look at my phone and it'll be like a million messages, and I'm like, sorry, I was painting. Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes. I'm gonna have to get ready now. Because I will just like put my phone on silent, and I'm just like in this mode here. So it's like giving me this energy of like, you're creating, you're doing something here, and then things come about. And it's like, you need someone who's going to be like the scheduler, the programmer, the organizer, the tech support, the bodyguard, the whatever. There is something here where there is another piece to the puzzle that could come together here. And some of you are going to be out somewhere. People are going to mention something that's going to make you think of all these different thoughts and make you want to expand. That's always what's going to be happening. There's always going to be, we're going to be reaching for more, and we're going to come into alignment with it, and we're going to get it, and then we're going to be excited about it, and we're going to celebrate it, and then we're going to find something else that we want to reach to. It's like always happening. It's always going to continue to happen. And that's what's happening here for you here. But this is in a big way, because some of the times it's big life things. It's not always big life things. Sometimes it's just like, what, I was going to paint with blue, and what, I'm pretty sure I'm going to paint with red. Whoa, changing it up. And it's like, there is something here. It's like in the movie Whitney Houston, she had someone who was threatening her. And so this is why they hired Kevin Costner. And so it's not a good idea to have somebody threaten you. Like, that's not good. But her meeting him was good, The way the movie ended, don't even get me started. Did they end up together? No. Was that a mistake? Yeah. I think they kind of left it open, like maybe they're going to date. I don't know. But Kevin Costner did say at her funeral that she was the love of his life. So it's like, why were you guys together? I don't get it. But anyways, you have the lovers, and then you have the moon. So this is like hidden. He hid his feelings. He hid his feelings for her the entire time. There we go. That's why. That's why. So you're going to meet somebody, and they're going to hide their feelings for you. Oh, and then we have the Tower again. Okay. Bam. And then suddenly there's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity here. It's an opportunity for you to work with this person. It's an opportunity for this person to tell you how they feel. Yeah, you got King of Wands now. So how interesting. Why do we have the Tower twice? Dude, really? Six of Cups, Four of Cups, Chariot. You don't see it coming. That's why. And now you have the Chariot twice. It's covered under here somewhere. So, oh no, here. Chariot twice. We got the Tower twice. I don't even know what else. So this person does not see this other cup here. They're not seeing this. It's like the Three of Cups is going out, is celebrating, is fun, it's fun, whatever, But the Four of Cups, this is like, oh no, stability could be here. There could be four. That's a very stable number, right? And you don't even see it. This is reminding me of New Girl. Have you ever seen New Girl when, she has this roommate, everybody's like, they're in love. Come on already. And they're building a table together out of magazines or newspapers, and it's such a sturdy table, and the lady is like, oh, strong table, strong couple, and they're like, this is not even strong, and they're like trying to jump on it and break it, and all they're doing is just like proving how strong. And it's like everybody can see that they're a strong couple, but they cannot see it. They don't see it. And it's so right. And there is something here like that, where this person is your gift from the universe here. They make it feel like when you were young, and it just fits together. When you're young and it's like, you just kind of, have you ever like seen kids play or whatever? And it's like, don't get me wrong, they fight and this and that, but for the most part, they just kind of like want to have fun. They just want to like let things go, and they just like, they don't care about who someone is. They're not like, that comes later, making fun of everybody and blah, 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 blah. But it's like when they're young, you just want to be fun. You just want to have fun, and you just want other people to have fun too, So it's like there is a person that just like has that kind of positive optimism, and they're just very welcoming, and this is gonna move they're coming towards you. You don't see that they're coming towards you. You don't see that you're gonna get this opportunity here. And I feel like this is gonna be a shakeup in your life. It's gonna be a change in your life. Let's see the Emperor. Could be a Cancer. Could be another Leo or Aries or Virgo. You have Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini. High Priestess. You know you're going to be successful. There is something here that you just feel like you're going to be successful. For some of you, you're going to see something. You're going to have a dream about the success. You're going to have a dream about this person before they come in. You're going to have a dream that's going to tell you. It's a dream. It's a vision. It's just a knowingness. You're just going to, something is going on. You can just feel it. You know, something in the air is different. The way everybody looks at you, like you're just glowing. You look in the mirror and you're like, whoa, I look amazing. Wow, go me. You know, it's like people are just so nice to you out of nowhere. It's like, what's going on here? You know, you're shining, and you know what it's like to shine. You know what it is to shine. And there's something here that it's like, yeah, you don't have limits. You're being guided now by spirit to do something here. You work with the universe now. So, yeah, this is like, you know, already done. It's like God has this covered. The angels got this, you know. When you see yourself as one with all that is, you know, when you see, you know, that you are really one with this whole universe, then you can be selfish, and it's a good thing. It's a healthy thing, you know. So really the world needs a mindset change. We need to not just think about just this, you know, I'm just this body right here. How could you possibly be just this body? You know, anytime you touch anything, you feel the sensation within your own body. When you're looking out into this world, everything that you see within your own eye. You know, all of the senses, the borders of this body, what you want to say is just you, is just bringing outside in all the time, 24/7. So even within your own body, you're not just you. You're this whole universe. You can't even stop doing that. So not even for 1 second. So to see that we're all connected in this way, you know, it's like this earth could disappear in the night, and guess what? We're done. We're done. You could shave all the hair off your head, and guess what? You're still you. So it's like this whole universe is more you than the hair that you have. It's like you're seeing that now because she doesn't have limitations. And so you're seeing how to marry this spirituality and business, how to use your mind and your being in this, how you interact with the world, how the world interacts with you, with the universe, with everything, how everything is connected. You're learning how to use this to build your empire here. And this is a good thing. This is a very good thing. Let's see the Eight of Swords. You have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups with the Ten of Cups now. So if you're worried about people not understanding you, not getting you, it's like there is something that you're doing that requires a response from the general public. It's like, you know, just keep trying. You're just going to have ideas to try this a little bit different, to try this a little bit differently, to try this a little bit differently. There are things that are aspects that are going really well. So you keep doing that, and you spend a little bit of your time trying to, okay, maybe I'll do this instead. Okay, maybe I'll do this instead. You know what? I just feel like doing this instead. That's why it's so important in your daily life that you just do little things that you're just interested in. You know, because you never know what this whole is going to lead you down this breadcrumb trail, where this is all going to take you here. There's like some of you that it's like you've been very worried about what other people are thinking. They're worried about other people's opinions of you because of some information that may have come out about you, because you know other people are gossiping about you, because you're worried that somebody tried to attack your character in the past. Someone could be still trying to attack your character now, and that's only going to increase because jealousy is only going to increase. But it's like you don't have to worry about that because you're going to be proven right. The truth comes out and you don't have to do anything to prove that. You don't. So let's see the Hermit. Whoa. 8 of Wands. You have the King of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. And the Sword. Ace of Swords. You're going to be able to come into a lot of stability. You're going to be able to come into a lot of resources. You're going to hear that some old school person ends up having your back about something. Somebody wasn't okay with something and now they are okay with something. There's somebody that has a lot going on. They have a lot of different things going on in their life. And there's going to be some kind of resolution. If a person was against you, I feel like it's multiple people, but it could be somebody in your family that's trying to put down your name. And Spirit is telling you, the truth is gonna be coming out. Like, you don't have to do anything for this to happen. It's just gonna naturally happen here. It's gonna be shown that the old ways, or this person who is trying to have some sort of authority over you, like, that's not gonna fly. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna work. There could be an earth sign that has feelings for you that is gonna come forward with this. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You're manifesting a whole new world, a whole new life for yourself. And there's going to be a lot of people that are amazed. They are going to be amazed at the freedom that you're going to get to experience in this life. Okay? And the happiness. And how you're doing this all on your own. And it's like all that you went through, all of the struggle, all of the people that turned their back on you here. This is going to be shown. People are going to know this. They're going to hear about this. And they're going to be like, man, wow. Wow. You know, look at this 8 of Cups. And then you have the King of Wands. So this is you marrying your divine masculine and your divine feminine energy. This is you understanding how to use both. When to come forward and say something and stand up for yourself, and when to just shift your energy away and understand that you can draw anything you want to you, and you're not even going to give this energy the time of day. That's why you have the Sun here. There's a lot of people that are going to be really shook by all of these changes that are happening in your life. Look at this. And some people, it's love. They don't want you to have this love. You have the 2 of Cups twice now. There's a lot of success. There's a lot of love that's here for you. That's destined for you. Some of you are really in your head about an ending, about the way things ended, about someone who's still trying to badmouth your name, about people who are against you that are not genuine people, that do not care about you, about friends that undermine you, and you just decided to, well, it's okay because this person has this and that going on in their life. No, it's not okay. And no, you don't deserve that. And it has been time for you to move away from these kinds of people here. And that's exactly what's happening. There was a fear because you were like, I don't want to be alone here. But you were like, you know what? I don't care. I would rather be by myself than be around these people that don't actually care about me. And this is when you were able to begin your transition. And now you have the Star. Now you have the Ace of Cups. It's like, I could just keep going. We got Queen of Cups here. You know, it's like there's beautiful things here for you now. And this has been something that, you know, it's taken you, some of you, maybe a lifetime, but you had a lifetime's worth of detriment, of despair, of, you know, very difficult things to go through. So, you know, now you're going to have only stability into your life. It's like the part of your life that was before Okay? It's a whole other book. It's a whole other language. It's a different genre. It's a different, you know, this is like the kind of book that someone was like chiseling into stone. And now you have, you know, it's a whole other book. It's a whole other, it's like before it was nothing but abandonment, 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 abandonment. Being alone, being alone, being alone. Even when you were around other people, giving everything to them, you were really alone. But it was worse than being alone because you were giving everything you had to make everybody else's life work and just ignoring the betrayal, hoping it was going to get better. Maybe I'll give a little more, you know? And this is the change here. This is the change. Now you have people that are going to be giving something back. Now you have people that are already established. They're already established, so you already know that they have something to give. They have something to offer you. This is people in relationships. This is friendships. This is career. This is love. This is love. This is all areas of your life, you know. Look, you have the star. Some of you have made a wish. You made a wish a long time ago, and you thought the universe forgot about you. You thought the world forgot about you, and the world didn't forget about you. You know, the universe didn't forget about you. God didn't forget about you. Angels didn't forget about you. No, 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 no. That's not true. That's why you have this card. You healed yourself. You healed yourself, and after you go through such detriment, and when you're this coming towards you, you're not, it's like a ripple, you know? So like people have an energy, a negative energy, and they approach someone and they yell at them. And so then this person now takes on the negative energy and they yell back. And then the negative energy builds. And then they go off somewhere and they give attitude to someone else and they give attitude. So they're sending out ripples of negativity. When someone is coming towards you with this negativity, you didn't take that on. You didn't accept it. You didn't spread out negativity anywhere. You didn't do that. And that's a great thing to do. You're not doing that. But you don't want to keep these people in your life either, because then you can't really give any love, any light to your own life. And then it can't expand outwards into other people's lives either, because it's being taken, all your energy is trying to stay afloat. So you pushing these people out of your life, some of you are going to get married. You thought you're never going to get married. You're never going to find someone. You're never going to find the stability. You're never going to be able to celebrate you, celebrate your career, celebrate your success. You're never going to be able to enjoy your life and have a stable group of people around you that celebrates something that you have wanted, worked for, desired, got into a vibrational match to being. There's a person here for you. It's like, look, this is somebody with secret feelings. That's what this is about. So you're going to meet this person. They're going to have secret feelings. You already know this person. They have secret feelings. Let's get a couple of these animal cards here. Crow, spirit, co-create with spirit. You are co-creating with spirit. How many times did I say co-create with spirit? And I do not say that often, like in readings. You know, that's not something that comes out every time. That's, wow, you're really co-creating with spirit. There is something magnificent that you're going to bring here to this world. And crows are messengers. You're going to be a messenger. It's the way that you have been prepared for this. It's been a difficult path. It's been a lonely path. But that's about to change now. Look at this. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. That's right. You know that this abundant universe, I was just talking about how you are the whole universe. And when you see that, then you have the resources of the whole universe. It's like if you see yourself as a drop of water in the ocean. The ocean has, 50-foot waves, all kinds of things going on. What's happening to that poor little drop, right? But when you see yourself as the entire ocean, now, invincible. invincible. Your mindset is everything, and you are learning your own power. You are learning your own power. And now that you have mastered this, and it's like you have experienced every kind of trauma that you can, now the universe is saying, okay, now it's time. You have learned what you needed to learn here, because you're going to help a lot of people do what you're doing, because you're about to see the proof that you overcame everything, because you're about to see the abundance. You're about to see Spirit provide you with people, loyal, good people. You're about to see Spirit provide you with the resources, the success, the recognition, the money, the financial increases, the stability, the change in your life, the love. Someone for you to share this life with in love. Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. Yeah, you do. And there is someone here that sees clearly too, that they have eyes for you and they're wanting something here with you. And this is what's going to come forth now for you. Wow, beautiful. Okay, Leo, thank you so much. I am going to pull a couple of more oracle cards about this person. If you want to check it out on TikTok, okay, it's just Sicilian Rose Tarot, and I will put the link in the description, okay? If you resonated and you want to like and subscribe, I will greatly appreciate it. Also, I have a book. It's called One Light, and it's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So, thank you.